Boas pessoal, então, tudo bem com vocês? Aqui é José e sejam bem-vindos a Novidades do Ubisoft sobre deixar Motorfest. Vamos lá ver o que vai acontecer essa novidade. E não esqueçam vocês, já recebi essa novidade há 2 horas atrás, por isso vi essa novidade 2 horas atrás. Vou ver com vocês a novidade. Não esqueçam vocês aí deixar esse like maravilhoso, subscrever o canal e é isso. Mas que estás a dizer? Como é, José? Estás a publicar isto sábado? Mas porquê? É uma coisa. Mas os vídeos não são dias úteis? Quem está inscrito agora as novidades não têm dia. As novidades não têm dia. Novidades do canal. Seja de jogos, que seja de unboxings, etc. Agora vídeos tipo de jogos é sempre dias úteis. Sempre dias úteis. De repente por exemplo, um teclado novo ou se calhar um microfone novo. Isso é unboxing. Posso fazer um dia útil, dias úteis, ou posso fazer no sábado ou domingo. O que dá-me vontade de fazer. Está bem, pessoal? Por isso, vamos lá ver o que vai acontecer. Esta apresentação deve ser de se calhar os gráficos disto, não sei. Vamos pôr isto em 4K para melhor qualidade de imagem e siga. Vou ver se consigo perceber
Hi everyone, Elisa here. Welcome to the third episode of our Behind the Wheel video series. We started these videos focusing on the Insider program from last January to June. Since then, we publicly revealed the crew Motorfest gameplay and key features. And we will now meet with specific people from the dev team so that they can explain their vision for the game. Today's video will be about the world, one of the favorite topics of the community. Welcome to the next setting of the crew. Welcome to Hawaii.
Pessoal, eu vou ver se eu trago esta série. Para o canal, mas uma condição. Tem que ter um canal muito evoluído. Olha lá, pessoal. Breve, eu faço anos. Eu faço dia 18 deste mês de julho. E pá, não é para dizer que fazer anos para vocês subscrever o canal, etc. Eu quero que vocês subscrevem, mas é para que vocês se sintem se eu sou um grande valia e que sejam meus fãs de verdade. É só isso que eu quero, meu. Não quero por coisa, não é? Por pena. Eu não quero pena de ninguém. Eu só quero que vocês assistam como fosse um fã meu. Só isso, pessoal. Por isso, vamos continuar. E se eu for trazer esta série para o canal, vou ver quanto custa o jogo primeiro, não é? Eu também não estou a receber nada no YouTube. Se eu fosse como o Rico fazer ou coisa que já estou a receber bem, como dizem. Recebe o que eu devo receber, é o feedback de visualizações que eles recebem à guita e também as lives que eles fazem. Por isso, vamos lá ver este vídeo e depois no final do resumo disto. Bora!
Hawaii is one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth. The topography and the diversity of terrains makes the island of Oahu the perfect playground for endless challenges and opportunities. Think of racing through city streets in Honolulu, going down ashy volcano slopes, adventuring deep in the lush rainforest, drifting along curvy mountain roads, or just chilling down on the sunny beach with friends. The time has come to share with you more details about our take on this amazing world. Starting with Vic, the art director of the crew Motorfest.
Vai ser grande o jogo.
Hi everyone, My team oversees the open world our players will explore and enjoy during countless hours of driving, competing and cruising. Our vision for this playground was to combine everything that makes the island chain of Hawaii a unique and exciting place for car lovers. From shaping incredible trees and vegetation, city building to road structure development, my team will show you what we developed and how it makes the island the most vivid and rich playground open world we have ever designed. Oahu is not only breathtaking, but also full of activities and challenges brought to you by Motorfest.
Motorfest is a year-round festival taking place in Oahu, where car fanatics gather eager to share their passion. The festival is everywhere on the island and will offer you a never-ending motorized journey. Starting from this vision, we had to think about ways to make the festival visually credible, as well as making it visible from everywhere on the island, so that players really feel like they are part of it. For that, we created different structures, gates and billboards to dress the open world and not to think bigger. That's why the big inflatables were created and you'll be able to spot them even from a distance.
A big part of bringing the Motorfest to life was to build a specific area where players can meet, they can share their custom creations and look.
Desculpa interromper esta parte. Isto não é parecido com Forza Horizon? Só, eu não estou a buscar ideias de Forza Horizon. Carros. Essas cenas todas, estações do ano que Forza Horizon tinha, ou 5 ou 6, para aí. Opa, não sei.
For the next activity.
Motos
In the
e
festival
tudo.
area, you will find the big volcano tent, which is the central hub of Motorfest, housing the custom show. Will also be different play zones, including a drag race track, a big drifting circuit, a massive double loop, if you feel like you have the monster truck that can make it, an off-road playground and much more. There is a playground for every car, bike and airplane that you can find in the game, all of which have been designed for players to have just pure fun. The presence of the Motorfest festival can be felt everywhere across the island, but we had to find the perfect balance between the festival and the impressive beauty and diversity of Oahu.
We tried to build a world that is more dazzling than anything seen in the crew before. We have entirely reworked our graphics engine to best illustrate Oahu's raw beauty. The vegetation, movement and translucency, the buildings and the road textures, the volumetric clouds and dynamic lighting. These are just a few features the team has put into the game so that it shines on PS5 and Xbox Series X. In the Crew Motorfest, we have a volumetric 3D cloud system that is a fantastic complement to the vertical landscape of Oahu. It adds a whole new dimension to flying your
Até não vai ver para PC? Oh, não percebi, desculpa lá, eu não percebi.
Oahu's raw beauty, the vegetation, movement and translucency, the buildings and the road textures, the volumetric.
Espera aí. Eu não percebi, não vai ver para PC este jogo? Agora que já fiz bem.
Impressive beauty and diversity of Oahu.
We tried to build a world that is more dazzling than anything seen in the crew before. We have entirely reworked our graphics engine to best illustrate Oahu's raw beauty. The vegetation, movement and translucency, the buildings and the road textures, the volumetric clouds and dynamic lighting. These are just a few features the team has put into the game so that it shines on PS5.
Yes, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X
and Xbox Series X. In the Crew Motorfest, we have a volumetric 3D cloud system that is a fantastic complement to the vertical landscape of Oahu. It adds a whole new dimension to flying your airplane or driving your car through the high peaks. It's like having an extra landscape on top. Well, 2 or 3, since the clouds now have layered complexity. Talking of landscapes, we also have heavily redeveloped our terrain system to support virtual textures and higher precision, bringing even more quality to the game.
Let's dive into our dense tropical jungle to see and feel the difference. Density and details are pushed to their max on every tree and vegetation item. The team also worked hard toward more realism, verticality with more terrain diversity, adding natural banking and mud tracks. All this leads to building an incredible experience when exploring the rainforest of Oahu.
When we started working on the world concept, one of the ideas was to try and give the player the opportunity to discover today's Hawaiian culture. A culture that is more vibrant than ever and surprise and inform players that might be new to it. Honolulu is a melting pot of colors, creativity and diversity, and the city features beautiful murals and pieces of art right in the middle of the streets. And that's really something that stood out during our research and something that we wanted to represent in the game.
Starting from there, we contacted multiple Hawaiian artists and designers such as Kiola Raposo, Kamehameha and more to start collaborating with them. Roaming around the island, you'll have the chance to encounter dozens of unique pieces of art, more than 12 artists, and we hope that it makes exploring Oahu even more interesting.
Thank you, team, for all these insights. This new world looks really promising indeed. Thank you very much for joining us. Expect more videos as we move towards the Crew Motorfest release.
Bem, isto dá para quê? Dá para... Isso são coisas. A Ubisoft também está para o PC. Então, a Ubisoft para PC, a PC, Epic Games é a plataforma de PC por computador. Mas já desde PlayStation 5 e Xbox Series X. Bem, não diz mais nada, não? Não, é só isto. Pessoal, o vídeo é basicamente isto. Vou ver se arranjo mais novidades mais para frente. Novidades do GTA 6. Já tive alguma novidade do GTA 6, mas agora novidade aqui. Vamos ver se arranjo aqui mais novidades. Já está visto. Programa do trailer. Deixa-me ver aqui.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Motorfest. I'm Malu, and I'll be your guide today. Let's not waste time. Let me show you what Motorfest.
Deixa-me pôr 3 novo. Que houve aquele. Demorou-me muito tempo para entrar. Aqui vamos pôr em 4K.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Motorfest. I'm Malu, and I'll be your guide today. Let's not waste time. Let me show you what Motorfest has planned for you. We've set the festival somewhere very close to my heart. The island of Oahu, a true jewel of the Hawaiian archipelago and easily one of the most breathtaking places in the world. The festival is your playground, so feel free to explore and discover all the challenges we've created for you across the island. That's the beauty of Motorfest. However you enjoy cars and driving, we've made sure there's something here for you. I think you're already familiar with the festival's main activities, the playlists, a selection of themed campaigns that will immerse you in the most exciting car culture universes. But the playlists are just part of the picture. How about some direct competition? Every hour, Motorfest will host head-to-head showdowns, events that let you pit your driving skills against your peers. Beginning with the Grand Race, a massive competition with players racing on randomly generated tracks all over the island. First to the finish line wins. Fancy a bit of mayhem? The Demolition Royale will surely quench your thirst for chaos. Crew up and prepare for the crash. Only one team will come out on top. This is only the beginning of the festivities. Here at Motorfest, we've created a special program made to entertain you all year long. A variety of new playlists, guests, and celebrations are already planned and waiting for you. A new season will be introduced every 4 months, with each season focused on a unique car culture fantasy. Every month, a fresh new set of activities will be featured on the Motorfest main stage, ready for you to enjoy. The main stage is where all the action happens. You'll find a selection of themed events and challenges supported by a specially selected lineup of famous guests. Some of the biggest names in the car lover scene will be joining us, including professional drivers, tuners, and content creators. Let's unveil what's coming up on the main stage in the next month. For the first season, we are highlighting some of the biggest car brands in the world, honoring the places they originate from. Whether they come from America, Japan, or Europe, they each possess a different style and spirit, and offer a unique driving experience. While we're at it, I can't help but give you a sneak peek at what's coming in Season 2. We will be welcoming one of the most famous brands in car entertainment, Hoonigan, and their special project vehicles.
Isso é importante.
Exciting, right? Each visit to Motorfest is another chance to hop into a new theme on the main stage and discover a new car culture experience. Demonstrate your driving skills mastery in the Summit contest and show your unique style in the custom show. And reap the best rewards that come with success, from brand new vehicles to vanities, outfits, and more. Oh, and if you're up for a special challenge, we've got you covered. Each month, the top drivers at Motorfest get the chance to prove their worth among the legends. This is where names are made and where you can earn the best rewards. The ultimate achievement? Beat the elite drivers of the month and you'll get your name inscribed in the Motorfest Hall of Fame, forever cementing your place as a Motorfest legend. Well, that's a wrap. A first glimpse at the festival program, but we'll have a lot more to share in the coming months. Get ready, get into the groove, and I'll see you at Motorfest in a few weeks' time. Bye!
Olha, a beta vai ser breve, 21 e 23. Se calhar vou trazer a beta para o canal. Aí depois do meu aniversário. Se calhar se for grátis. Não é costuma ser grátis a beta. Trago a beta para o canal e faço o teste. Se gostar do jogo, trago. Se não gostar, não trago. É isso que eu vou fazer, pessoal. Dia 21 até dia 23 acaba a beta, pessoal. E depois a partir daí deve estar já o jogo pré-reserva para vocês já comprar o Pokémon no jogo. Vamos lá ver. Acho que a partir daí já está. Só bom dar 2 dias, se calhar, não é? Só bom dar 2 dias que vocês terem esse jogo nas vossas mãos. Não esquecem, é beta. Não vai estar o jogo completo aí. Paraidas, pá. Vamos lá ver o que vai acontecer mais à frente. Pré-ordem da Leon New. É depois do beta. Vai ser depois do beta. Já vimos este vídeo. É isso, pessoal. Vamos terminar por aqui. Até coisa ali, tudo direitinho. Vamos terminar por aqui. Espero que vocês gostem deste vídeo. Fui, até a próxima. E fica bem, pessoal. Fui!